He's angry about mortgages. It's Angry Mortgage. He's swearing. He's cursing loud. He's old. He's opinionated. And he's been doing this so damn long. This program is about mortgages, and this is mortgage advice, but the advice may not apply to your situation. Contact licensed mortgage professionals for specific recommendations before you make decisions about mortgages. You may not agree with Ron, but if you don't, he thinks you're wrong. Oh, and did we say there is a lot of swearing?
I mean, like last week, Trump's acceptance speech was an hour and a half of rambling madness. Could you imagine listening to Donald Trump for an hour and a half? Like, apparently some of the people in the stands even fell asleep. I mean,
my goodness.
Sweet Jesus, an hour and a half.
And he talks so fast too.
Oh, it was just rambling stuff that I don't know. Like, I don't know. Some of it was like,
do the voice.
Like, and I'm not going to do the voice.
Do the voice.
I'm not gonna do. I don't. There's some people do such a good Trump imitation that I don't want to try to do it. But, oh my God! Like, there was some stuff that just went on. Like, there was one weird passage where he says, "Now, I don't want to brag. Bragging's not good. Like, people tell me not to brag, but I might say one thing." And then at that point he said 75 things where he was the best guy who ever lived. Okay?
Yeah.
Like, and everything under him was much, much better, and everything was
zoned out.
Basically, when he was president, it was paradise.
Mm-hmm.
Just that COVID slipped in. Okay.
COVID's fault, obviously.
And then, of course, he has to throw in, it's the China virus.
Oh my God. I listened in for a bit and I heard as by the grace of God that I moved my head like this because God wanted to save me, because if not, it would have gone through my head. And I'm like, oh my God, like.
Well, hold on. If God wanted to save you, that guy wouldn't have ever gotten up on the roof.
I was just like listening to it. I was like, okay, I'm like 5 minutes in. I've had enough. I'm going to walk away.
By the way, I mean, here's something weird. Like sort of 2 days after he was shot, he was playing golf and he had no bandage. Mm-hmm. He was playing golf on his ear, and now suddenly there is a bandage.
Oh,
and then all the people in the stands were wearing bandages as like they put on the same little bandage on their ear, okay, to show support. Okay. What the fuck? I mean, he's standing there putting on an hour and a half speech. I think he's fine. Okay.
Oh my God.
Anyway, it was something. And then of course I know we shouldn't talk about politics, but it's just so incredibly wild. Of course, now in the States, they're talking about forcing Biden out. They're going to force him to step down. Like, it's so fucking chaotic. I mean, there's no wonder the stock market goes up and down like a yo-yo.
It's either they get him out or the dementia will, but one way or another, I think he's...
Man, he is in rough shape.
What I don't understand is that, and even with Canada too, why, and forgive me, Ron, but why are these old fucking men running the country?
Well, hold on. Trudeau's not old.
Okay, no, Trudeau. Yes, Trudeau's good, but in the States.
By the way, Poilievre is I think a year younger than Trudeau.
Which they're still in their 40s.
And Jagmeet Singh is like late 40s or 50. So all of our politicians are a lot younger.
Prime ministers or potential, but the House.
No, there's actually a ton of young people in the House.
You think so?
No, we are much, much better than the U.S. We are so much better than the U.S. I know people seem old. Mm-hmm. Like Olivia Chow is like old, right? And this, she's in her 60s, I think, or late 50s, early 60s. So I get your point. Like, why aren't there more 40 and 50-year-olds?
Yes.
Okay? That's a fair point, an honest point. It makes sense, okay? Mm-hmm. Because like in the States, it's like fucking crazy, right? Like, I mean, one guy said the smartest thing. He said, well, wait a second, like, if Biden's walking the way he is now, he looks like the crypt keeper. Like he's just barely stumbling along, and they showed a run of him going down these stairs from a plane. I think we had to wait, or I think it actually was an hour for Ken to get him all the way down the stairs.
Oh no.
He was looked so frail.
And his memory's not there.
No, but like, I feel
it's-
so sorry for him. Like I actually feel sorry.
Aging
for him,
is a natural thing. Like
Yes, of course,
I just don't think that like it should be like he should be the person.
Well, what we should do is be
running.
mad at the people around him, like his
Yeah.
crazy dingbat wife who's saying, "You gotta stay, Joe." No, he's too old. He's 82. For the love of Jesus, okay. Like the great thing that one guy said on CNN, who's supposed to love him, said, "Well, if he's like this now, if he got reelected, what the fuck would he be like in 2 years?"
Yeah.
Like, I mean, holy shit. I mean, we might not even be alive. I mean, it doesn't even make sense. So, hey, we got off topic, but you just have to. Stuff in the
Sorry.
States just.
There should be an age limit.
Hold on. Like, stuff in the States just overwhelms Canada because so much of it. And it's at this moment in time, again, this is the craziest I've ever seen it. Okay. Like, I'm 67. I've seen, I think, about 15 presidents, and this is as crazy as it gets. Okay. Like, I mean, there's nothing as crazy as this. Trump, Biden, one guy listening to this rambling, nonsensical insanity for an hour and a half, and then Biden can't get down the stairs.
Poor
okay.
thing.
Like, yes, one guy should be carefully watched, but the other guy we should just feel sorry for because he's just aged.
Yeah.
Just aged out.
Yeah.
If you like the pod, well, don't just sit there. Go to YouTube, Apple, Spotify, and all the other ones and like the pod. And don't forget to subscribe so we can keep being angry at mortgages and swearing about mortgages. Angry Mortgage could use your support.